And I lost a subscriber.
I'm loading in right now.
Alright.
Riggs, what's up with you, cuz?
Oh, ow.
I
Waiting
must have said
to
something that offended somebody. Most
I
likely.
didn't hear you, Riggs. What'd you say?
I'm stuck waiting to go to work, man. Both me and my friends work today, but he had to be to work at 8 o'clock. It's 8:06 now. He had to be to work at 8 o'clock. I don't start work until 12:30, and then I gotta work 12:30 to 9 p.m. So after he gets out at 4 o'clock, he's gotta wait around 5 hours for me to get off work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'll be glad when I get work, I guess. Yeah, so I'm sitting on a park bench out for my birthday.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm just hanging out.
yeah. That'd be like me. Start walking around the block or something. I tell you, that's good.
I do enough fucking walking during my work day.
I got all my steps in at work.
Yeah, I get my steps in. So,
I walk to and from work, and I'm walking around at work.
Or find a mall or a Walmart or something to kill some time.
yeah, that's 5 miles away. 5, 6 miles away. There's a Costco down the block, about a half mile away. They don't open until 10. And it's like, well, let's just wander over there for like an hour after walk.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. What the hell? Someone getting cheeks clapped.
Somebody getting frisky.
Oh, I'm carrying way
I'm
too
getting a little
much.
hungry.
You wanna put some more meat in your mouth?
No, I ain't got no more fried chicken.
You ain't got no more fried chicken? Hey, what's up, John Catacan? Welcome to the stream. Got some deviated wheat and some beets up in y'all. That's good, that's good.
Stupid fucking acorns in my shoe.
Jeez. Tell us how you really feel about them acorns.
I'm coming to drop off some stuff into your fridge.
Well, as you know, I am a squirrel. And I don't like acorns around my feet.
That's funny because that squirrel I snapped a picture of and posted a picture of, he was munching on an acorn.
Well,
You saying you're too good for what nature provides for you?
Well, I don't like getting them all under my feet when I'm walking.
Ah, you just gotta crunch them up.
So your fridge is full, so I'll put it in mine.
Oh yeah, I know my fridge is full. I think both of them are full right now. We can do something about these basic fish and get rid of them. But we'll keep these blue and purples. They give extra stuff. Let's see if you can cook up just plain old fish. Pan-fried
think I can.
fish. No, me.
Oh.
We're just gonna make sure not to use the black bass pure white. Cause I'm gonna put that one on display.
I have some deviated mushrooms.
Alright. Go ahead and put them in one of those chests by the fridge if you don't mind. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, crafting queue is full. Get this pan-fried fish. Oh yeah. I haven't eaten it yet. I was gonna eat it before I went to work. There was a lot there too. Shit.
I just had somebody from My Hero Academia's shipping fandom tell me I don't have the right to question shippers. I have to respect everybody's opinions. Fuck off. Fuck off with that crap.
I
Like
don't
communist
have,
China.
yeah, it's like that's what you should reply with. I didn't realize we were in Nazi Germany where I have to abide by your. No, I don't buy into this get along bullshit anymore.
Yeah, this ain't a communist nation. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't agreeing with shit. Fuck your fandom.
Yeah, no.
The very reason you told me that's why I will tell you to fuck your fandom. By the way, Riggs, Toyota AE86.
That's when you just
Oh, no, not
tell
the,
them
the
fuck your
86.
favorite character.
It's the new one, the newer one that looks like the
Yes.
FRS.
Used to increase damage by 20% towards enemies.
Okay.
Oh.
So they gonna put an actual Toyota engine in it, or are they gonna keep it with the Subaru?
There ain't no telling.
I thought I just got
burnt
attacked.
orange. Ooh, Chevy Tahoe, my generation with some donk wheels on it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, here we go. An old F-150, a 1994, 95 F-150. Steel bumper, nice, nice.
There's
I want to find another one of those.
It's a 96 F-150 302, but they don't have the title to it.
They don't have
What
a
was-
title to it.
What was your question, kid?
Yeah.
Said I want to find another one of those blobs there, the stronger one.
If it ain't got no title to it, it's probably a parts truck.
So that
They
mini map
intend
should
on-
show a location.
Daily Grind, so I need the title.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
I said I intend on using it to date a daily driver, so yeah, I kind of need the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like somebody's parts truck or just a truck that they've kept off the road for years. Or
It's insane how many vehicles there are down here for sale that they've lost the title to, allegedly.
What the hell did I put in here that's got a decay timer on it? Why is there spoiled food in here?
yeah, that 96 F-150
I didn't put
still
cold
ain't
food in
truck.
there.
I just saw a 94.95 in the parking lot I just passed.
I use to make fertilizer.
The perfect
Yeah, I
holiday
know
cooking.
spoiled food is for fertilizer, but instead of making basic fertilizer, we can make better fertilizer that'll give us more bang for our buck.
I'm not really a big fan of those new FRSs or BRZs or
I don't understand what any of that shit means that you're talking about.
cars.
Oh, I'll go back and still say I don't understand what any of that shit means.
Scion makes a car called the FRS. Subaru makes a car called the BRZ. And Toyota makes the same car called, what is it, the 86? And they all look like the exact same car, like Pontiac and Chevrolet and Buick and Oldsmobile used to do back in the day. I can't believe I said that. I'm so old. Well,
But and welcome to the stream also, Beagle. Sorry, but yeah, no, I haven't eaten it yet. I will before I planned on it before I went to work.
that was the Toyota version, I think. I just sent you.
I was not hungry when I got home.
Char wants me to make an outlawed anime section. So I can do that.
They're ready to get flooded there.
All right, let's do that then. How do we make? Forgot how to make a channel on here.
Right click, add channel. You could always just copy a channel and then change the name.
There we go. Create channel.
When you find some cabbage seeds, I need them.
Okay.
Inspirational fragments.
There we go. Where'd it go?
What do they inspire you to do, kitten?
I have no clue.
We have no... How the fuck do we not have... Wow.
What are you looking for?
Cabbage.
Ew.
I put cabbage in my fridge.
Cabbage.
Yeah,
There
we
should
need
be like 30 of them in there.
we need to mass produce some. Could be. Ah, okay.
UPS. You know, I had thought about being a UPS driver at one time, but I don't know if I could stand that crap where you have to put your seatbelt on or they write you up.
Well, you know, it's the law to have your seatbelt equipped while you're driving.
You know, well, fuck the law. The
So,
law's written by criminals.
Rules of the road are there for a reason.
And
You don't like
here's
it.
the thing.
Here's how you solve it. You have to go in and lobby to have those laws changed.
Well, that's
So
true,
you
but here's
need
the thing.
a lot of money. Shit ton of money in order to
Here's the
make
thing.
that happen.
You can die with a seatbelt on or without one. It doesn't really change
True.
anything.
But you are more likely to survive with a seatbelt on.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
That's the
I just
issue here.
like wearing one.
Like, I don't want to have to clean up your mess because you decided I don't want to wear a seatbelt. I don't think kids should have to see your mess because you decided to. I'm above the rules of the road, and I don't want to wear a seatbelt. Yeah, fucked up that shit. Yeah, you say that, but you're a kid and you see a severed head in the fucking road and a fucking mangled and bloodied body. That does something to you, whether you were there for the whole accident or not. So
I don't disagree.
That right there is just that's a yeah, no. That's a very selfish way of thinking.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Chaos, did you check the mail in the game yet? Because I just got a notice that season 9's ending on the 10th.
Yeah.
And then Eclipse of Mercy is going to be starting.
I'm aware. I already saw it.
I mean, yes,
we can do
they do serve a purpose.
Yeah, they do.
However, it's a toss-up because every crash is different. You either survive or you don't. It's not really one thing helps.
You have a
so
higher
much,
probability of survival if you have a seatbelt on.
With a cave chest in.
With a small chance.
Oh shit. What was that?
You can't take exceptions and try and make them the rule outlaw.
Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Well, that's exactly what's going on there. You're saying because some people end up with the caved-in chest, I'm most likely gonna. It's. They're there to say. They're there to protect us.
No, it's just I don't wear them. And
well, and you can't get upset when.
Dicroydon said, "So much autism in here."
I guess. I mean, since JR came in here, you know, the autism levels just reached over 9,000.
No, I don't. Look, I am the person. I believe people should wear them or not. I don't get upset if people don't wear seatbelts.
Yeah, they should be worn at all times. Because again, I don't want to see, even as an adult, I don't want to see some dumbass's broken and mangled, severed-headed body in the fucking road. Because I don't want to wear my seatbelt, and I'm gonna speed down the road, and I'm gonna get ejected out my windshield.
What was that level?
Yeah, way over 9,000.
Okay, hey, you know.
And honestly, now that I'm gonna,
Scruffy.
if you end up getting into a wreck and you get seriously injured because you weren't wearing your seatbelt, I'm like, serves you fucking right.
I mean,
I'm not gonna have any sympathy. I'm not gonna have any sympathy for you if you get hurt.
Playing these days.
Yeah, fair enough. But here's the thing: years ago, we didn't have them in cars anyway.
Right, and the fatality rates were very high. Yeah, because idiots started speeding down the road and causing wrecks, getting drunk and driving, and doing shit they shouldn't do. That's why they made rules of the road for everybody to follow.
Yeah.
That's why there's speed limits and shit in place. Because when you go too fast, you can't properly control your car. Even though you think you're a seasoned driver, Murphy is always out there waiting, lurking in the shadows, wringing his nasty little hands, going, "I'm gonna get them cheeks, my pretty. One day, you don't know when, but I'm gonna get them." And there ain't shit you can do about it.
Oh, well, the thing is that everybody could learn to be a better driver. Yeah, myself included. Nobody argues that.
Yeah, 12 minutes on just for 800.
Everybody sucks, especially around here. I'm just telling you, I don't really see a benefit over it versus without it.
I do.
But I do.
I may live another day. I have a higher chance of living another day if I get into a wreck. That is all the more reason to want to wear a seatbelt.
Fair enough.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, fair enough. I personally.
Yeah, I may end up breaking my freaking collarbone because of it, but their insurance will cover that. That's why we
Fair
have
enough.
insurance.
Fair enough. People believe and see it their way. That's fine. I just don't believe in wearing it all the time. I don't see a benefit in it.
Dicroydon said, if you drive better than geriatrics or Asians,
I've seen
you're
people
driving
die with
better
them
than
on. I've
most.
seen
You
people die with them
left
off.
someone out of
It's just
that group there, JR. You left women out of that control group.
Is JR back in the chat?
Yeah, he's under Dicroydon.
Preferably,
Think I'm
if I'm
saying
being
it
honest,
right?
I'd rather walk everywhere.
Dicroydon.
I don't even really like driving that much.
Oh yeah, the gash.
No,
I find
TTS
out
is
that
pronouncing it
driving
Dicroydon. Whatever the fuck
What'd you say,
that
kid?
means.
Said I want to start driving. I'm tired of walking.
I don't know if Canada's ready for you. Actually, instead of selling this instead of dumping this shit, I could sell it all.
In theory, yes, it is safer to wear a seatbelt. However, it's
It's
just
like
one of those things.
it's safer to fly than it is to drive.
Right.
And it is.
And
It's
yet we
safer
see
to
plane
drive. It
crashes.
is safer to fly than it is safer. And it's
Dicroydon
because
said,
they don't.
don't Canadians
Well,
use
it's a-
statistically,
dogs?
that's because there's far fewer planes than there are cars, and fewer planes fly at one time.
Oh no! If you saw the frickin'
Wow. Crystal
there's a
Kitten
lot
entered the
going.
chat. Welcome to the
There's
stream.
thousands of planes up in the air at
Crystal
one time. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Only in
I've
the
seen
winter.
it. But what my point is, that's versus what, millions of vehicles on the road all over the place.
Damn, they don't let me sell ore. That's gay.
Number one, planes are far more expensive to build.
Oh,
They're a lot
that's
bigger.
true.
Yeah, statistically,
Only
you are safer
135.
flying.
Ew.
Doesn't mean I want to fly. I done told y'all I don't leave the ground. My feet ain't leaving this ground.
Depends on how far I have to travel.
Flying's fun though.
I get freaked out, hyperventilate. I don't do that.
Ah.
I'd rather drive.
I've flown
Somebody
a few times
sounds
there and it's not really
claustrophobic.
fun.
It's not really fun.
No, especially if people are in like a bad mood
Dicroydon
there and they start trying to take it out on you.
Hero outro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how people can fly for like 10 to 15 hours a day, knowing you're cramped up on that plane with everybody else for that long. I couldn't do it.
Very carefully.
Yeah. Like I said, I couldn't do it.
That is for sure. Very carefully. Like, I don't mind flying. I'm also the type, if someone gets lippy with me, I'll match their energy and get equally lippy with them back. That's just the way I am.
I got a snail.
What kind of snail? Atomic snail?
Air wisp.
A what?
It makes you glide. Like it's able to get resources to make
Is
potions or
it
something.
what kind
memory.
of snail is it called? Is it an atomic snail? Or
I'll check it again once I load in.
Because
It's like a gold color.
you got yourself a nice little treat right there.
That car rigs would be
Yeah,
pretty
atomic
cool.
scale gold lightning.
Snail trail.
No, hold on, I couldn't hear because other people were talking. Do what, kitten?
Atomic snail gold lightning.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
special material that can be craft whims, potions. The potion will grant the air dash ability.
Well, you got super lucky. I tried to get that my first playthrough, and I spent an hour trying to farm that fucker up. I'm over.
But yeah, out loud. If you want to tone your legs while you're walking, wear steel-toe boots.
If I want to what?
If you want to tone your legs when you're walking, wear steel toe boots.
Yep.
I
That'll
have
do
a
it.
pair. I just they hurt my feet if I stay in them too long.
Yeah, no, like wear them for like at least 5 minutes at a time. Get used to them, then take longer walks, and you'll notice that there's going to be a change in your legs.
I wear steel
What's a
toe
Zap
boots for
Amander?
8 hours a day. A what?
Zap Amander.
Oh, it's a lizard that does AoE shock damage.
Yeah.
Dicroydon said,
It
But-
enhances
I've
electrical
been
damage.
wearing steel toes since I was 20.
But you know, sometimes we're not all gonna agree, and that's just how it goes, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Ah. Excuse me. Apologize if
Like,
y'all
you don't
heard
always have to
that.
agree on everything, but
Have to what?
Don't always have to
people
agree
don't
on
always have to
everything.
agree on anything, but just don't make it into an argument.
No. There's no argument for me. It does. There are times when those seatbelts will work.
They work 95% of the time.
Man, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but
They're
there's
effective.
sometimes
You get
there's
into a wreck, you're
sometimes-
most likely to survive. Depends on the situation, of course. There's always, you run into a semi, you're gonna
Right.
die most likely. There ain't no coming back from that. We can't deny that. There ain't
And
no coming back from
sometimes-
running into a semi going 60 miles per hour.
Oh God, no. And sometimes I've heard of people dying
Dicroydon
because they had them on. So I mean,
said,
it's like I said, it's just
You get a
also.
lot of
Oh,
blisters
again,
and
like
you
if you're
form callus
speeding
and your
down the
feet turn
street
into
and you
hooves.
run into the back end of a semi truck, you got your seatbelt's not gonna
Yeah,
save you. You're done anyways. I mean, if you're speeding down
Yeah.
the street and you
Yeah.
run into someone's backside, you're most likely gonna get fucked up, and your engine's gonna be in your stomach.
oh yeah.
So,
Now I know that they build these newer cars to.
yeah,
The crumple zones are a lot stronger than the older cars were. That's what they say anyway. I don't know how
Of
true
what?
that is. I believe the older cars are a lot
I
stronger.
feel like if you were to take an older car that was made of iron and steel and run it into one of these newer cars that are just made of fucking fiberglass and plastic and some metal, the newer cars are gonna get fucked up beyond all recognition.
Oh yeah.
2 summers ago, I saw a car accident. It was a 1992
yeah.
Chevy going head on against a brand new 2023
Ugh.
Ford. So Ford crumpled like a tin can, and the 1992 Chevy only had scratches.
There was
What kind of
a
vehicle was it, a truck?
Something like
It was a 1992 Chevy against a 2023 Ford.
okay.
No, what I'm saying is, was that a car or a truck? A Chevy truck or a car?
Truck.
Oh yeah,
Both,
them things
both were
have
pickup
steel.
trucks.
Yeah, those trucks still had steel frames under them.
Yep. The owner of the 2003 truck wanted to sue the other one, but it was his fault for driving in the wrong lane.
Yeah, now you do have a lot of stupid drivers out here. Yeah, that's I'll agree with that all day long.
a picture flying around a little while back of a new modern car rear-ending a 73 New Yorker, and
Saw that.
the new school car is all mangled all to hell, and all it did to the New Yorker was knock the license plate off.
That car in particular, has a steel frame under it and steel bumpers at the same time. Plus, the hood on that car is like a mile long, so you're basically in a battle tank, like this GMC I got. Modern cars don't stand a chance.
I just picked up a Rebecca doll.
Cool.
You couldn't pay me to have a brand new car. I don't care for none of them.
I have a brand new car. Well, it's 2023 now, but
I mean, that's still technically new.
it's new for me. That's for sure.
And it ain't because I hate the way they look or you know, it's because I can't afford it, so I don't get my hopes up.
Understandable.
I would rather have an older vehicle. But that's just my preference.
Help me! Shouldn't have tried to take what was yours.
Forgive
Yeah. Yeah.
Truly a great one.
Yeah. Nick Powell.
Mercy, please.
Well,
Even without their submission.
I really enjoyed that stream last night.
I wasn't mad or nothing.
We are still Legion.
I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen him stream.
I've seen him post, like text posts, you know, where he types out something, and I've seen him post a video or two.
Yeah, I've seen him post videos. I've never seen him go live.
Chaos, I just picked up another lethal rabbit.
Nice.
No crits.
But
Yeah, and it's stronger than the one I have.
Said.
The other one.
I think Infinium's like everybody else. He likes when we stream or Hammerhand streams or somebody streams where he can just join in on the panel.
Yeah, yeah. Wants to be part of the conversation. Did you see, Sonic doing a rotating stream tonight?
Yeah, I did. I saw that. He's getting Raging Golden Eagle on there? Oh, I gotta watch it. Raging Golden Eagle's on there. He's like one of my favorites. I've been watching that dude for like over 10 years.
I did not. Now here's how much I pay attention. I did not even know he was a mixtail.
I only know him by name. I don't really know that much about him.
Raging Golden Eagle's basically, what's the best way to describe him? He's like a big crowd that loves anime type thing. Yeah. Like myself.
Is he like
He's basically like me. He's been around a lot longer than
That's good.
No. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying he's like an anime type YouTuber. Like a big town guy that loves anime type content creator. He's more my speed when it comes to big town. For me personally.
Like I said, man, I've heard the name. I've never seen anything that he's done. But I mean, if he's been
He's got like 74,000 1,000 subs, I think. Oh, he's been around the block.
Oh, jeez. I only get one revive?
That's around the block. East, brother.
Maverick and Infineon started talking, which was fine. Good way to get Maverick.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We stayed up there.
There's a couple of you said Infineon was going to stop and I was going to say something.
Well, I mean, it's kind of why I keep trying to get all these guys to start streaming themselves. Because everybody has so much to say. And if you only have one streamer that does it, and everybody comes on there, you're going to have a pretty long stream.
I don't think it's necessarily that you're the only one. You're one of the few, man, that just opens it up.
You're all right, man. You didn't have to apologize. Honestly, that's what I do. People come back on the contact for that. David has got a plethora of knowledge when it comes to a lot of this stuff. And none of you get to hear it because either writer won't shut the fuck up on anime stream. Your girlfriend? Probably Daddy. Yeah. You want to see some giggity Hot Wheels porn?
I got some IRL prime for you.
What about a 1990 Honda Accord CB in gray? I got two of those guys. This is one of the most obscure Matchbox cars I think they've ever made.
Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's some bullshit. Damn, you only get one retry on Hardener?
That's good stuff, man, Chris.
What's up, Red Hulk? Welcome back.
I wouldn't mind a TV, of course, with the case swap.
I don't know how many years that body style hung around.
91 to 93.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because they got a lot more eggshell shape than they got. Jesus Christ, I just got that.
That's bullshit.
Hello, nobody cares.
If you're not just then you'll like you'll feel dead after the first few minutes.
I gotta take pop to the doctor in a few minutes. I ain't done doing nothing yet today. Right, but what I'm saying is, my days just get started, man.
Use the upper area.
Talking about up here? That stupid portal. See, I just got juked so hard.
Ramadi, they know he's got insurance and they're milking him for everything that they can get out of it. And I've tried to tell him that, but he will not listen to me, man.
But he doesn't understand, like, I'm just saying. Even, I mean, a normal person, like, you might see that you might have anything other than just prescription life.
Same thing with his kidney doctor. Same thing with the doctors.
My shit started to reduce damage.
Not that I know of. Yeah. It's just Dave Morgan. He tells them how to do it.
Oh, I used all my ammo on my first time. Oh, shit.
They say jump and he says how high. It's just how it is. I can't talk about it. It's hard-headed as hell. 70-something-year-old man, he ain't gonna listen to me.
Here you go, Outlaw. Third gen Camaro, 17,000 miles.
Whether the RF or V20 how much they want for it. $5,000?
Yeah.
What was that? Heck or something?
It looks like somebody's project car that they bought a bunch of water cars in. You could probably, this one looks like you could put back together.
With the IROC Z, see, they have special, I believe the 85 and 86 have special 16 wheels. Five spokes. I think stock those cars have 15 wheels. I think the IROC have 16 wheels.
This looks like it's got 16.
And then you've got the IROC Z striping in the back down the side of the door.
Oh, God. There, yeah, nope. There ain't no hiding from that shit.
The front eye sockets where the headlight is right there. The hood's got special loopers that IROC Z's have. If it's an 86, they'll have a third brake light on top of the rear hatch.
Yeah, because after 86 that was mandatory.
85 and down don't have them. Yeah, I think those cars have 305s in them. You know, I wouldn't mind actually having those. My big ass could get them one of those in a month. That thing's got a ladder rack and everything. It's sweet.
Hi there. Now the fun part. Shit. Ow! Asshole! I'm a burn build. Horse chicken.
I have Miley's junk laying around.
Gas station.
Well,
The gas station's out.
that's JR. Yeah, that's JR.
Guy cruising.
Yeah,
Guy cruising.
Guy Cruise is the TTS for now, too. Ow! Oh god. Oh god. Ow! That's bullshit! Come on, man! Yeah. My shit's about to be too wrecked to do anything else. God damn it! It doesn't give me back the ammo I expend either. That's annoying as fuck too. Wait. I've got... Oh! My shit's just wrecked. You suck.
Trans activist outraged after gynecologist refused to see him.
Oh man, we could thank feminism for this crap. Their desperate need to break down societal and cultural norms superseded everything else. They want to break down gender norms so bad so they can get away with doing whatever the fuck they want while the other side's held to standards and held accountable for everything. Oh my god. God damn it. It's high time we just started telling these people, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
People are starting to.
They think by lashing out violently and attacking us is just gonna make, it's gonna make things worse for them. Everything that we've done has been retaliatory throughout the years. This part here, one side push, we shove back. Then they created a bunch of buzzwords. Started hiding behind gender, skin color, who you fuck, who you bow to, or what god you bow to.
Dicroiden.
Yep, here we are.
Super gay bro.
Right, and then they thought, again, because it was tolerated being the key word, you know, they
Yeah. You gotta tolerate us, but we definitely don't tolerate you. We'll never tolerate you. But you have to tolerate us. No.
Bullshit, you know, they make a public spectacle of themselves, or they start recording you, or they make a social media post.
Yep.
Now people are just like, fuck away from me. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. And see, I'm the kind of person, I'll tell you once.
Said.
I mean, I've never encountered
Chaos,
any
you
of this
dressed
personally,
like
but I'm
Jesse
just saying,
Ventura in
I'm the
Predator.
type of person, I tell you once. Especially if I didn't have nothing to do with you in the first place, and you make it a point to come over and try to engage with me, and then I tell you once to get the fuck away from me.
Riggs.
If if you get defensive with me, then whatever happens after that's whatever happens.
Dicroiden said,
Read that what
you
I
got
just
Goel
sent you.
painless.
Chaos, are you dying?
I could only be so lucky.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh.
Now that's
Yeah,
good
that's
stuff.
about good.
Right. I see those memes all the time where they say if you're driving a third gen, it's mandatory that you have a mullet, the T-tops off, and you're smoking a Marlboro, listening to what is it? Was it Aerosmith or
Damn it.
gotta be listening to David Allen Coe or something?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you
Guess
bought a
I'm
third gen,
not
only people
here.
you'd be pulling would be
For
old.
hard mode.
Let's get river, take my run. Rack City, fat hungry chick. Rack City.
Oh no.
Hey, ironically, what me and Chaos were talking about today, Big Angry Phil's going to be doing a live stream tonight about it. Click it or ticket. Well, damn. That's kind of ironic.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Let's get river. Oh, my, my.
Yeah, seatbelt or not, the human body is not meant to be slamming into walls at 65, 70 miles.
I don't
No.
look. Here's the thing. I don't disagree with people wearing seat. In fact, I actually say if you should wear it. However, I am just saying I have seen people die with them and without them on. It's really kind of a toss up. But yeah, if you're don't be out here, guys. Don't be out here breaking the laws. Even though we know there's criminals that write these laws. Don't get yourself.
The whole damn point.
If I'm going down the corner,
Seatbelt wasn't to save your life. It might, but mostly it was invented to keep your ass from getting ejected from the fucking car.
Yes, and they do. Yes, they serve a purpose. And I wasn't arguing that.
Oh no! I'm just saying. It's like a lot of people think, well, I'm perfectly safe because I put my seatbelt on and
Oh
there's airbags.
God, no. Those things could no.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you wearing them does help. Yes, and I have seen that. Sometimes people can get killed wearing them, and I've heard that too. That's the only point I was trying to make. I don't get upset if people wear seatbelts. Just don't get yourself in trouble out there. That would be irresponsible.
A lot of people do that. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be irresponsible for me to be telling you to not wear your seatbelt and break the law. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. I mean, we know they're written by criminals. However, you don't get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Be responsible. Be responsible. Yeah. So that you yourself don't turn into a projectile. Yeah. And typically your airbags are supposed to do that, but
Have you seen how fast the airbag deploys?
Huh.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
getting
over
punched in
200
the
miles an hour.
face.
They deploy, I think, somewhere around 190 to 200 miles an hour.
Well, I mean, think about the force, though, that's got to be generated just to trip those sensors for the airbag to deploy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
combined with the airbag coming at you at that rate of speed, and you're probably going forward, yeah, you're not gonna come out unscathed.
Let's be honest, though. If you're going to die in a car crash, you're going to die with or without a seatbelt. I mean, it's just your time. And this is why I argue that not everybody needs to be driving anyway.
That is true.
Shit, I don't
It's a
drive.
privilege. People seem to think
It
it's a
is.
right, and it's a fucking privilege.
I don't think everybody should be driving. Yeah, because of it. Yeah, exactly.
It's like
But
as soon as
that-
they get their driver's license, they forget everything they learned in driver's ed. Or in the driving test.
Some people drive, it's almost like they don't learn anything, they don't teach anything in driver's ed.
Yeah.
They don't. They don't. Or at least I don't think they do now.
Most public schools don't even offer that. I took driver's ed at my high school.
Yeah.
I still,
The high school I went to offered it.
I still say 15 and 16-year-olds are way too young to be driving. But then again, that's what age I started driving. So,
It only
Yeah.
became a thing because 16-year-olds wanted to start working, start gaining their independence from their parents.
Bonnie Waffle O Blueface is 15 years in a Bali jail.
Oh yeah, she went over to Bali, and apparently she was driving around in Bali, Indonesia, on some sort of a bang bus, and the Bali cops or whatever pulled her over. Yeah, she could be sitting in an Indonesian prison for 50 years.
Fucking disgusting.
Somebody needs to put her out of the.
Somebody
the public.
hates their father.
Yeah, Indonesians were like, oh hell no, we don't do that.
That shit nasty. We
Oh,
don't need
yeah.
AIDS running through here.
You think you're gonna come over here and infect our country?
Indonesians got enough problems, man. They don't need that fucking rocket biohazard over there.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Cool.
I've been to Bali. I've been over there. I've been to Bali twice, so I know exactly what that place looks like, and I know the kind of shit that goes on over there. They don't need her.
Well, the smartest thing they ever did was put her in jail. Get her out of my country. Why would she be over there anyway?
Isn't she from the land down under?
That's a popular vacation spot for Europeans.
No, I was asking if she was from the land down under.
Said.
Yeah, it's
Enjoying
like-
the show, make
it's
sure
like
to
the
click the
Hawaii
like
one
button
for the
and
States.
subscribe to show
It's
your
like a real
support.
popular vacation destination.
Get out of my.
Blech.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Alt
out
be
of my
gone!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bitch.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Chaos, I'm able to make a fusion pod.
You do what?
Couldn't have happened.
I'm able to make a fusion pod
Okay.
to fuse the deviants together if you have like multiples of the same.
Oh, is that what that does then?
Yeah,
Makes them a stronger tier? Okay.
yep,
I was kind
I
of
think so.
wondering what that was about.
And all that money, and all that money, and all that internet, all that 15 minutes internet fame that she made from banging what 1,000 dudes or whatever it was. Indonesians don't care. They're like that means nothing to us. You broke the law. And I don't give a fuck about any of that. You have no rights here. These fucking Westerners don't understand, man. They go to these non-Western countries and think they can just go over there and show their ass and get away with it because they're Westerners, and that's not how it works over there. Those fucking
They
people
think
don't
everywhere else operates the same way as here, and they quickly find out the hard way that it's not like that at all in those other countries. They're like, but I have rights! Like, you think this is America? Ah!
Yeah, you think you have rights? You think you have constitution? We don't give a shit about that. That's like that kid. This was in the 90s. I remember this. Man. This happened when I was still in school. Fucking an American kid, or was he a British kid or an American kid? Whatever. He was living with his dad or his family in Singapore. His dad was a businessman over there or something, and this little fucking idiot got caught vandalizing cars, right? So you know what Singapore did? They fucking publicly caned his ass.
Ooh.
And I think they fucking whacked his ass like 15 times with a fucking bamboo cane.
Ooh.
Fucking laced his ass open.
Ooh.
No homo.
I remember.
Like even if we weren't hitting skin, it was still breaking skin open.
Well, that's what those cane lashings are designed for anyways. They break the skin open. Its intention is to make you think, I don't want this to happen again, so I'm not gonna do this anymore. So I say sometimes you need to beat the fear of God into your kid. Otherwise, they're gonna walk all over you. I understand why my dad beat me the way he did to a degree. Did he go a little overboard? Fuck, yes, he went overboard, but to a degree, it was necessary.
It stuck, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference in beating and discipline. Most people don't know the difference.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch this one. Darn. Probably because I have too many on me.
You know, you can discipline a child and not beat the fuck out of them.
No, I'm not saying ruthlessly beat your child. That's not what I'm saying.
Right. I know.
But sometimes, you know, snatching them up and putting hands on them a little bit might stick in their minds for a longer period of time than a stern talking to.
Yeah, this gentle parenting shit ain't working. This gentle parenting shit ain't working at all.
That's what I'm saying. You can discipline them without beating the fuck out of them. Now, whooping them with a belt's not gonna kill anybody.
Nah.
But
Even
don't-
using your
don't
hand.
scream and throw them around and, you know, give them a few licks.
Grab them by their throat and lift them up
Step
against the
forward.
wall. That kind of shit.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just up for
Yeah,
real.
my dad.
That's not how you properly discipline your child. Ah, shit. I'm getting shot.
I don't know that I would go that far, but yeah, I get
I'm
what you're
down
saying.
with
Don't be like my dad and snatch the kid up by the throat and put him up against the wall. That's not discipline. That's abuse.
No, I
Right.
remember I was like 13, 14 years old. I don't even remember what I said. Apparently I lived off of my mom and I didn't even realize it. Then next thing I know, he didn't grab me by the throat, but he grabbed me by the shirt and picked me up, slammed me up against the wall. Next thing I know, I had a arm in my throat, and he was kind of leaning in, nose to nose with me. He cut, I'm not being wrong, the old man cut the air off a little bit, just a little bit, not much, but enough to get my attention.
Ah, shit. This is what I was trying to avoid.
My dad slapped me so hard one time and I hit the ground and cut my lip open. My dad just he didn't like people back talking, man. My granddad couldn't stand it either.
Like I said, I don't even remember, I mean, I'm 50 now, of course I'm not going to remember, but I mean, even at the time, I was like, I didn't even know what I said. I might have mumbled something under my breath and not even realized it.
I was lied on and somebody went and told my parents that I said a cuss word. And I was summoned by the parents. And I walked up and I don't know what, I don't think I said anything. But my dad deemed it necessary to downward punch on the top of my head. Because I knew I was fixing to get the shit smacked out of me for something I didn't know what. I just knew something bad was fixing to happen.
You know, believe
So-
it or not, Chaos, I had that same thing happen to me.
It's,
And, yeah, same thing happened to me. I got lied on in 3rd grade for cuss. I got the worst whooping of my life.
oh man. And I got picked up and thrown into the car. And out of spite, I locked all the doors and walked home.
I'm sure that made it better.
Oh no, that made it much better. So much better. I got my ass beat.
He's like, I'll show him. I'll lock him out of the car. Give him a chance to calm down. Sure, that worked out well for you.
Oh yeah.
My
Nah.
granddad would do shit like that just for you farting in the car. If
And
you
we're
farted
talking
in his
about
car-
Parenting 101 juiced up for real. And things you probably shouldn't do when it comes to disciplining your chillins.
My granddad threw my uncle out of the car
Ooh,
farting.
for
I
farting.
was talking about
I mean,
getting chucked in the car and then locking all the doors so his parents couldn't get in. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure that worked out well for you.
oh yeah, no, it just made things worse. Especially when they realized I wasn't in there and I'd walked home. That made things really, really worse. I was mad. No, fuck you assholes. I didn't say nothing and I'm gonna get punched in the fucking head for the no. No, y'all are gonna suffer. Y'all are about to suffer.
The way you the way I was thought you were describing it was he threw you in the car and then you quickly locked all the doors so they couldn't get in.
Oh no, after they went back in to continue what they were doing, I got out, locked the doors, and then closed the doors and walked home.
Okay, but your dad had the car keys, right?
Unfortunately, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So you didn't think it through, but yeah. Then I know you were gonna get a little something extra for that. So yeah.
I still got my ass beat for not being in the car when they were ready to leave. Because they spent an hour. Well, they spent an hour looking for me.
Oh, they actually looked for you. See, I
Yeah.
my parents would have looked for me.
Oh, they looked for me, and then they come home and saw me sitting on the front porch because I didn't have a key to the house, and that got me another ass beating. And yeah, dumb things Chaos did.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't have looked for me. They'd have been like, "Yeah, he'll come home when he gets hungry."
Nah, I threatened to call the cops on my dad one time. He said, "Go ahead and call him. You know what's gonna happen when I get out? I'm gonna beat your ass even worse."
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I don't.
Oh no, my dad was the type. He's like, when he carried it on further, saying that he would use a sock with an orange in there. That's how I learned about the sock and orange thing. It bruises you internally. The bruises don't show up on the outside, so he can beat the shit out of you as much as he'd like, and nothing's gonna happen
Christ, man.
on the outside. Yeah, no, my dad was. He was an abusive piece of shit. He got me. He fucking cattle prods, baby. Oh yeah.
Wow.
My dad didn't. I'm. This is where I think my dad didn't want me in the first place. I was the mistake. Like I shouldn't have happened. Because of all of that shit that I had to endure growing up. Because no kid should go through that.
No. Chaos, man, please. I wasn't laughing.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no. I know. It's
You were telling a story that made me chuckle, so I apologize.
Yeah. No kid should ever experience a clenched fist beating from their
Chaos, you're
parents.
not a mistake.
My dad was never abusive, but he was never
Where the
really
fuck are the
around.
scraps? Oh, mine was kind of around.
He would discipline me, but he wasn't never around.
I know when he worked on the offshore oil rigs, them 2 weeks he was out was a fucking vacation.
Yeah.
It was great, but god damn it, when he got back, boy howdy, he would drink, 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 beat, beat, beat. Get too loud, get something thrown at you. In the school I was going to, there instead of giving licks, they made you run laps. And this is where the cattle prod come in. If I stopped and walked, he would start chasing after me and jab me with the cattle prod until I start running again.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, the school would do that, or your father would do
No, they made a deal with the school that I would run laps at home because we had like 3 acres on top of our backyard. So, and I had accrued a lot of laps because I just didn't care about school. I was just done with it at that point.
A wild.
And
Life
so they
Wisdom
struck a deal with the
573.
school that
Enter
I
the
would
chat. Welcome to
run
the
laps
stream.
at home
Life Wisdom
to run
573
off some of those
said,
accrued laps. And what's up, like Life's Wisdom? Welcome to the stream.
Life Wisdom 573
So
said,
they
this
they
game is
they
currently
agreed,
among my favorite games lately.
and I would then I would. Fuck, you get tired, man. You want to start walking. That wasn't allowed with my dad.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I had to keep running. So he went out and got a cattle prod to motivate me. Because my dad would, he used it. He very much used it. Fucking laying on my back, fucking just dead.
Bot Rex
Comes up, starts poking
said,
me.
want to partake in the
Keeps
dumpster
poking me
fires,
until I
join
get
the
up and start
Discord,
running again.
HTTPS Discord,
I wanted to
GTFW,
swing on him. I really did. I wanted to swing on him so bad. I wanted to run into the house and grab my gun and put it down the back of his fucking throat and just look him dead in the eyes and fucking bang.
Oh God.
So when he self-terminated himself at 15, that fucking that weight was like I'm starting to kind of think that little trickle I felt going up my spine was that him letting me know he's gone and the weight was fucking relieved. That I didn't have to deal with this shit anymore. Don't apologize for his actions.
No.
Life Wisdom 573
This was your biological
said,
father or
Yeah.
stepfather?
Oh, it was my
What
biological
is- what is
father.
this conservation cold
Well, again,
face?
man, I'm sorry, brother. Like I said,
Life
I was
Wisdom
chuckling, but just
573
the way you were telling the story
said,
just kind of struck me funny.
I
I
was
wasn't
expecting
laughing at the
someone's
circumstances,
human
just the way you were
gameplay.
telling it just made me chuckle. So I apologize for that.
This is conversation as a trip into chaos of the past.
Yeah.
Growing up with an abusive alcoholic father. That's what you came into. Damn it. Oh boy. And that was me. Partaking in the sweet leaf. Let's see here.
Why you keep doing that, Chaos, if it hurts like that? I'm just kidding. You don't need to answer that.
You are getting some game. This is part of Once Human.
I got kicked a few times in the rib by size 11 steel toes that SA interesting pain.
This is the downside to you. I just finished trying to do one of the monoliths on hard, and I failed horribly. Very horribly. I am very much under geared, which is what I'm trying to gear up for, getting better gear.
I clearly never had that bad of a childhood, man.
No. I didn't either.
That's why I tell kids today they're lucky they have it the way they do, because what I went through would
No, my parents were hard, man, but
they get that gentle parenting bullshit that I wish I would have got.
Man.
Shit.
my mom would grab me by the hair if I
Ooh.
tried to walk away. I got backhanded.
Yeah.
My mom, I remember one time I was helping my dad pull some boards out of the back of the truck, and one of them had nails in it, and I didn't know.
Ooh.
And I scratched the outside of his truck with it, and he chased me around the house with a fucking 2x4.
Oh, that's excessive. Alright. Yeah, that last boss beat the shit out of my gear. Hey kid,
Dicroydon.
do you have
Yes.
5
Kids with
left
no
over?
discipline grow up to be bigger assholes.
Like, I understand like
Yeah.
disciplining your kid.
Go and check my bags.
Okay.
Or my storage things.
And again, there's authoritative and authoritarian. My dad was authoritarian.
So,
If I didn't do what he said when he said it, I got my ass beat.
so
Were you the only child?
Oh no. I was the least favorite of the two though. That was very apparent.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Welcome back,
what's
Easy.
up? What's up?
Comes crawling back like the rest of them. They can't get enough of Chaos's D.
Where'd that shirt come from?
Ouch. Chaos that hurt.
Yeah, you don't have any. Oh wait, you've got. Oh, never mind. You got something. What's up, Easy?
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Not much. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
See you too.
Dicroydon.
Hey, Ramadi.
Said, "My
Kitten,
dad
how are
beat
you?
my ass up till I got out of
Hi.
high
Okay.
school.
Always a
I
pleasure.
take it was normal for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to see you, man. Easy,
Let's-
you missed a good stream last night, man.
Yeah, I was not well last night. My meds really hit home. Haven't been sleeping good, and my meds haven't been working too good. So last night was not a good night.
Alright.
But
I hate to
sorry,
hear that.
sorry, I
Some of
missed
these
it.
leftovers.
No, you ain't gotta apologize, man.
You repair my shit. Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't gotta apologize.
How many star chrome? I do not have enough star chrome.
But I've been my younger daughter has been a little upset lately.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, most of you guys know she's deployed, so
Yeah.
things started to get real when she got some missile impacts where she is. So
Oh,
You know.
God.
things started to get real when when she finally realized she's got some skin in the game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, EV, those ballistic missile projectiles, they don't discriminate.
Nope. And that's what I was telling her. I was like, this is what you signed up for. This is the game. Yep.
Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's about to get
Yep.
wild.
Exactly. And I said it's only going to get worse.
Yep.
Now, is she the one that you said was upset because she thought she was going to have a housing problem when she rotates back?
Yes.
And
She's
she
gonna
probably
have a housing
will.
problem?
Yeah, she got a promotion and then she got deployed, and
Yeah.
her old CO told her that when she comes back, she doesn't have a place in the barracks. So
Oh,
she's
no.
Eric, again, she's in the Navy. She's going to talk to somebody that knows about housing. Because if she's a single state or whatever branch she's in, I think you said she was in the Navy. No,
Yes.
They're
If she's
required.
yeah,
They call it billeting. They're required to provide her that.
Yeah, that's what I. That's what I always thought, and I even
they
told her I was like,
are.
you need to talk to somebody that's a little more confident than some guy who just messaged you out of the blue.
Hello, Beerus.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tell her I wouldn't even stress about that till she got back. But when she does, she needs to go talk to
I would
somebody
strongly
like a
suggest getting
their
it
base.
tackled while she can.
Well, she was telling me they tried to impound her car because she was deployed, and her CEO of her company, or the group she's attached to right now, was like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
What the shit? Gotta love the military, baby.
Yeah, they were like, well, she's deployed, so the car can't stay here because we need the parking spots. And her CEO for the current command she's under was like, yeah, that car stays there. You don't move it whatsoever. So I don't think
Some
she's gonna have a
military
problem. I just think they're fucking with her, to be honest with you.
I hope
Yeah,
that's
sort
the
of.
case, but still, that's a fucked up way to fuck with somebody.
I knew guys that would put like their cars in storage, and all of a sudden guys that would drive them home on pre-deployment leave and then fly back.
Picking up that drive one.
Right.
Or if you're married and if you lived off base, you just fucking left your damn car or whatever in the driveway.
Yeah, but she's not married. She doesn't have a boyfriend. She doesn't have an apartment or anything. She just lived on it. She goes, Dad, I tried to do everything by the book that they always throw in your face, and she's like, and they're trying to fuck me with it.
It sounds like they're just messing with her for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But she
I
has
hope
options
that's
when she gets
the
back. I
case.
mean, there's not a whole lot she can do about it now until she rotates back to the States. But she's got options when she comes
Yeah.
back.
Is it-
You know what was funny was 2 days ago. I'm sorry, not 2 days ago. 4 days ago on Friday, she got a jury duty summons for here in Oklahoma and Tulsa.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I sent her screenshots of it, and she was like, I forwarded it to my CEO, and he was like, don't worry, it's already taken care of.
That's freaking hilarious. I guess I
He was
used
like,
all
don't
my
worry, don't worry. He even said, he goes, you're off that list for about 10 years.
Oh God.
You're definitely not available.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was funny.
Detoxers.
And she even said, she's like, you've been down there longer than I have, and you haven't even been, summons at all. And she's like, I register a car there, and I get brought up on it. She's like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, why do they treat our servicemen and women so dog crap like that?
Do you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because we're expendable.
Yep.
Well, that part I understand, but you would still think that
That's-
at least they'd have a little bit more.
Yeah, they throw in little perks here and there, making you think you're getting a sweet deal, but there's a lot of backlash that come with all those perks and shit.
Yes.
It's,
They like to
I've
use you for the
seen it.
service.
It's just that. It's just like
They
the
like to use you
military
for the
discount.
service.
The military discount thing
Yeah,
gets
they
you a
like
lot
to
of
use you for
side
the-
eyes and shit. And
They like to use you for your service and then try to finagle when it's time to pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we appreciate you doing for us. Now we're gonna make it hard on you getting all your benefits. Yeah, it's like get out of here.
Oh, look what they did to the Vietnam vets.
Yeah, no shit.
How many of them are freaking
Yeah.
homeless?
All
One
them,
of
the
my uncles
Vietnam
served in
vets?
Vietnam.
mm.
Is that a dog? One of my uncles served in Vietnam and got gangrene in his leg.
Ew.
Yeah, he come back home and they basically, I think they had to chop it.
Yeah.
Because it was so far gone.
Yeah.
Come on.
He went over there in Vietnam, from what I understand, and got Agent Orange or Gangrene, and then came back and had to get that Joker chopped off.
Good
It
time.
was from Agent Orange caused his gangrene, that actually caused the chopping off. Agent Orange was a defoliant that they said would help clear the battlefield so people would have a better firing range.
Huh. They cleared the fields all right.
I'm gonna tell you what opened my eyes to the whole military thing. You know, and thank God for anybody that served. But that video that I saw where they were talking about them boats out there on the ocean when they were testing them nuclear missiles, and those soldiers were on the side of that ship watching that nuclear explosion, and it was so bright that even when they put their hands over their face, they could still see through their hands.
Yeah.
And those guys came back.
Guys testified that they saw their finger bones through the covering of their eyes.
Yes, and when they came back home, they all had radiation poisoning and cancer and all kinds of stuff with them.
Yep.
And the government did nothing about it. The government knew all about it.
Not a goddamn thing. Because we're expendable.
And you can also say, remember that army division that they had all the guys dig foxholes, and then they detonated a nuclear blast, and then they said, all right, come up out of your foxholes and advance. Then march them down there. Almost all of those guys got cancer, all sorts of radiation sickness, everything.
It makes me wonder what they're allowing on these people out here in everyday life like that.
Oh, God. Just remember, Outlaw, that they always say that the government is on your side, but this is the same government that did the Tuskegee experiments for syphilis on our own citizens in Alabama and Louisiana and Mississippi.
They used portrization if it got gangrene the soldier died in the trenches.
Yep.
JR.
To see the effects of syphilis on people.
Singletown Backler.
JR says in Civil War they would amputate infected body parts and they'd cauterize them. If they got gangrene, then they'd send them right back into the trenches.
Yes.
I don't trust them.
Hey, what's up, Singletown Bachelor? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Bachelor, how are you?
Alright.
I don't trust them.
Not gonna try
I don't.
and do that again.
No. And look, as current events have shown us, the only way forward for society, especially in like the UK and Europe, Canada, is a complete and total collapse is the only way forward, because that's the only way to reset everything.
Yep. Not only
And that's what's happening.
Not only that, but you've got to break all of these connections and strongholds that we have with other foreign entities.
Dicroyden
Yes.
said.
Oh, you're right about that.
Tourniquets to stop the bleeding,
Yeah,
but
I mean, when you've got foreign governments funding a lot of this stuff and helping overpower
Hey,
the
easy,
people
I'm
over
alright,
here,
soon
there's
Christmas.
time to something to be done about it.
Yeah. Well, what's it? Something like 38 to 42% of Canadian real estate is owned by foreign nationals in the Middle East and China.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, it's the same thing here.
China, Canada, France, all them countries own property over here. Mexico.
What did they say? Something like prime real estate in France. They actually released a study on this. Prime real estate in France, something like 50% of it is owned by foreign nationals from the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, India, Pakistan. It's not even owned by French nationals.
That's why most of the farmland here is owned by Bill Gates in China.
Said.
Bill Gates in China,
USA
yes.
should own 100
And that was above 50. Correct me if I'm wrong, but according to that own study, it was above 50%. If I'm wrong, Chaos.
It is above 50%.
and-
They own a vast majority
like
of
you
the farmland now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know why that is.
Well,
They're
Gates
trying to
needs to.
monopolize the food supply.
Well, it's not just that. Gates is wanting to push out his GMO food.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3D lab grown meat and all
This-
that stuff. Yeah.
Cancer meat.
That just came to light with the Campbell soup thing.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
Campbell,
Well,
Kitten.
you
the
guys,
Campbell soup
Kitten.
CEO said
How'd that 3D printed meat taste?
easy.
Kitten.
I had a can of Campbell's corn and chicken chowder. The pieces of chicken that were in it tasted like wet, soggy gummy
You're a
bears.
power.
Did you
Singletown Backler.
did you Easy? Did you happen to see the video I did over a year or so ago about the 3D grown 3D printed lab meat being grown out of
Yeah.
stem cells?
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
long time
Yeah.
ago. Yes, I remember it.
Yeah, I did that. I think over a year or two ago on the old channel. No, actually, I did on this current channel. I think it was the first
Yeah.
one of the first
Hey,
videos I did.
People thought you were. Some people thought you were, hot and smoking dope or whatever. But it's true.
No, man. God.
See, that's why I smoke, so people can't be like, oh, he just the weed. No, I say that should. That's you can't.
Stupid, man.
I
Look,
can't say
we're-
it's the
we're heading
weed.
for-
I was saying that shit before I got stoned.
2026 and 2027. I think is finally going to be the year that we see some serious shit go down.
I
Could be.
kinda hope so, but I kinda don't.
Could be. Well, you've already got
Uh-oh.
a
One
ton
slow
of
just
people
cut
already
out.
turned.
You're roboting, Outlaw.
Faith in Trump.
Outlaw everything you just said was cut
Camel
off.
F soups are like 110% sodium.
Okay, everything
Singletown
that I've been seeing here lately is
I'm
people
gonna
turning
make a stream
against
about
Trump
Bonnie Blue getting jailed in Bali.
because of the price behind his Epstein dealings. The tariffs, yeah. Did you guys catch that?
Singletown Backler.
Heard something about tariffs.
Something about tariffs. Everything you said before that, gone.
Golly. Donald Trump, everybody's losing faith in Trump because of the tariffs, the Epstein stuff, and the price of groceries not changing.
Well, they can't.
It's cheaper. Almost a year later. Price of nothing has gone down except for maybe gas. And that's
They
only-
can't. And
Many
that's
of
not
us
Trump's
vote.
fault, though, because Biden pretty much got it set in stone. Like, he undid everything that Trump did that was making everything more affordable and better here, and enacted laws that made things airtight to where
Well, not only that,
it'll take a lot longer to unfuck shit.
Yeah, not
Well,
only
you
that,
remember-
you help open the door for 20 fucking million goddamn illegal border jumpers.
Yeah.
And always remember something. The Biden administration wasn't run by Biden. It was run by Jill Biden.
Obama and all of that.
Everybody and their uncle but Biden, and they did everything they could to undermine everything. I mean,
High-profile arrest of anybody
no, it's never gonna happen.
that was
Never gonna
fired.
Yeah, and remember, all of the
I'm still waiting for that.
yeah, all of that Keystone Pipeline and stuff like that. It wasn't just dismantled. It wasn't just canceled.
Alton entered USA
Remember
illegal,
that?
send them back.
Remember those interviews with what's his face, Alex Jones? They actually dynamited most of the area that the Keystone Pipeline was going through. They destroyed it.
Yeah, because that was the first thing he did when he went in office, and then he put us back on energy dependency on the what was it, the Paris Climate Accord?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
day one. I remember that day one. Even fucking 5 years later, I remember
Day
that
one.
day one. It was like the first executive
Day
order.
one.
He killed the Keystone Pipeline.
Yes, day one. That Joker couldn't wait to get in there. Day one, he started messing everything up for people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why nobody liked the Dems or Obama or none of them people, because they do nothing but cause destruction. God almighty.
You guys, I'm sure you guys saw the other day where Trump said that he signed I don't know if it was an executive order or whatever. He made a declaration that everything that the Biden administration had put in the policy or whatever was revoked. I guess it had to do with the whole auto pin thing.
Yes.
Auto
But
pen.
again, that sounds good as a soundbite on the social
Rear
news.
ended by a truck.
But how does that happen?
It doesn't, because the damage is done.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
like I said, the only way forward, I truly believe this, as scary as it sounds, only way forward is through a complete total collapse and rebuild.
Yeah, I agree with. I think it is too. Yeah.
DZ, did you see? And I just saw this today, and I just this happened a couple days ago. Three dudes over there. I mean, you never saw their faces, but basically they made a video declaring either politicians unfuck what you've done to this country, or
They're unfit for duty.
basically what they said was, you can change it with a pen.
Get in on the defensive!
Are you talking about Northern? Are you talking about Northern Ireland? How they actually are
Yeah, the IRA.
IRA?
I mean,
Bringing back the IRA, just as a whole country, they're sick
Yeah.
of it. The native Irish population is sick of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And what's scary is the IRA is actually unifying Northern Ireland and their resistance.
I mean, the very reason that this country was put back on the Paris Climate Accord tells you we're not a first world country anymore.
No,
We haven't been a first world country for a long time.
no, we haven't.
Said.
But look at what we've been importing, okay, Outlaw. Look what we've been importing. We've been importing migrants from the third world, who the only reason they're coming here is because we've
Money.
guaranteed them, healthcare, education,
Yes.
a salary.
Unlimited resources at our
Again.
expense.
Again, in a lot of ways, we're actually worse than a third world because our food is being outsourced. A lot of these third worlds grow their own food. We
Yes.
don't even have the luxury of that half the time.
You have to,
Yeah.
unless they get foreign aid from us, which they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have been broken down by like a shotgun and turned into something worse than a third world.
Yeah, we're a supplier.
Yeah, exactly. And I told somebody yesterday, I said, look, take the national debt. If you take the national debt serious, okay, $36 trillion in debt we are.
It's no. See, this is where people actually go far wrong with that.
Okay.
If you take the national debt and actually break it down to what it really is,
Yeah.
if you go with pensions, unfunded liabilities that the government is obligated to pay, it's more like 140 trillion. The national debt to other countries is 38 trillion. That's all they tell you. But there's far more. There's far more debt that's for like people's pensions that the government backs, like the government pensions for federal workers, which when the government shuts down, the government, what they do is they tap into the government pension system, fund the government, payroll, stuff like that, Social Security. That's what they fund it with.
Well, you're going to like this. What I was going to say was, if you take that, and again, I'm like you, I believe it's a lot higher. Every American citizen right now, according to that, right now, if you do just the 32 trillion, we're over nearly $100,000 a piece in debt. Every single citizen that owes this debt, according to what they figure, they say.
Yeah, but remember, but that's only for citizens.
Right.
So they say there's 340 million Americans in, that there's 340 million people in the country. And there's something like 25 million illegals that are built in the system.
Either way, this country doesn't have, the average person doesn't have the money like people think they do. What's happened is you've got all these politicians, you've got all these lobbyists, bankers, all this stuff that's overseas. It's got all their businesses and escrow accounts and all that money being made overseas, and they're using it coming back over here and, ruling over the people like that. We've been turned into one big labor and tax slave union over here, the whole country. That's what this is. It's one big slave camp, one big labor camp.
Yep.
Because if all your businesses, all your corporations have been moved out to other countries, and all the mom and pop joints are going under, you know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but that shit was happening long before COVID.
Of course, yes. Well, when did Walmart move headquarters out of the country? Was that back in the 90s?
Their headquarters isn't in Arkansas anymore. I thought it was in.
No.
They left.
No. Walmart is making billions of dollars overseas, and I think they moved overseas.
Yeah. All the Democratic fucking policies and shit fucking was taxing them out of fucking existence. And they said they were going to go save money somewhere else.
And Target, we all know Target is, what is it, a French-owned company?
Target. They're right.
Is that a foreign-owned company?
Gentlemen, I gotta jump out. You guys take care.
All right, brother.
Good talking.
Yeah, Target's not even an American company. I think it's like a French or.
Originally, I mean, again, I say this originally. I think they started. I think they originally were based out of Minneapolis. I think Minnesota.
I can't remember. I might be wrong.
They sold out. Come on, I'm sure they sold out.
Of course they did.
They all sold out for the mighty dollar.
DEI bullcrap that they pulled a couple years back didn't fucking do them any favors, but live and learn, right?
Oh,
Chevrolet's no longer in America. Ford's not. I don't think in America anymore. Now they might be.
I think we got factories here, but we don't. I don't think their main factories here anymore.
I know Toyota's got some factories over here. I know one's in Kentucky.
I'll say this, Outlaw. As long as Mary Barra is CEO of GM, they will never buy another Chevy.
No. And Dodge. Dodge is no longer American because they're bought out by Fiat. Fiat's a French company.
You're on this.
They're English. No. Stellantis has ran that company into the ground.
Oh yeah, they have.
Toyota, which is a Japanese company, is all the way over here. They're more American than half the cars we got on the road. They're not even American products. They're Japanese. But yet they're built better and built with a higher quality than what we got.
For economy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're a lot better vehicle than what's on the road mostly. I would have a Honda or a Toyota any day of the week before I buy another Chevrolet or Ford or Dodge. The way they are now. The way they are.
The CEO of GMC.
Mary Barra is the
Granddad would flip over if he heard me say that. My granddad, he was a diehard Ford fan. He believed in American built stuff.
No, I was asking Riggs a question, sorry.
Oh.
the CEO is Mary Barney, and she's on this. I don't know if she's a plant or what, but she's.
I mean, most of them are plants at this point.
Yeah, she's
A
basically
female
running
CEO.
Did you say Mary? So it's a woman?
Mary. Yes.
Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mary,
female
she's not
CEO
quite contrary.
over GM. Yeah, and got there through DEI hiring. Like Eminem Mars has a female CEO that's black. I seen her being praised on a video about a year or so ago. And all these people celebrate it like it's a big accomplishment, but meanwhile all the companies are being ran into the ground. No, I'm like you, Rick. I won't buy another Chevrolet product as long as they have a chick up there trying to destroy it.
And even if they change the CEO right now, till they rip that fucking cylinder deactivation shit off these fucking engines, I'm not touching it.
It's one of the worst things they've ever done. I get on the road sometimes and get stopped at a stop sign. I'll hear a vehicle come up behind me and it'll shut off and shut back on.
Yeah,
That kind of
mine
crap
has
needs to
that.
go.
It's to save gas. That when you're
Yeah.
stopped at a red light or something.
That's what that
And there's
two-cylinder
a
drop is too.
And sacrifice your starter.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
car,
this is
my
something-
car has one of those, and I keep turning it off every time. You know, having a smart car, you would think it would get the idea. I don't want this fucking thing going on my car when I'm driving, so stop turning it on automatically. But I'm
The
pretty
best
sure
fuel
if I
economy-
disable it, my car's not going to run at all.
The best fuel economy car, in my
What
opinion,
removed
is
it?
either a Honda Civic, Accord, Acura, or a Toyota.
Yeah, Honda started going to shit in like 01.
Probably changed management. I know that when Honda first started coming over here in the 70s, they were bullets. They were bulletproof. You could put gas in the car and drive it for like a whole month on the tank of gas.
I can about a minute. One thing, yeah.
Yeah, a little smart car. And then by the 90s, when the Japanese market started taking off over here, really big, I think that's when they started changing stuff. Because them 70s, 80s, and 90s Japanese cars are some of the best built cars around.
Oh yeah.
And then you start getting around the late 90s, early 2000s, then they start changing up like emissions, everything else. And I think it's because the government got a hold of it and changed it.
Well, we already know anything the government gets their hands on, they fuck up.
Oh, yeah. That's why Chevrolet and Dodge and all them are complete garbage now. And I think Ford, I don't think Ford got bailed out. I think they sold, they owned a crap ton of car companies. They owned Mazda. They owned Jaguar. I
Yeah, they
think what they did,
was it Land Rover too? At one point.
I think what they did to stay afloat, they sold off a lot of the shares off the company.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to cut rates.
Which again, if you're talking about the late 80s and 90s, Mazda trucks and cars, those are some of the best cars on the road too. Now you gotta know how to fix roadies, but Chevrolet had, which is kind of crazy because Chevrolet tried to do the same thing, but they actually sold off Pontiac and Oldsmobile, and they still didn't have enough to stay afloat. So what did Big Daddy government do? They bailed them out and changed everything. Now you see an EV go across the car automotive market over here in the US. I heard tell they're trying to make a Camaro EV car right now. SUV.
Right here.
Yeah, compete with the Mach-E. Don't you guys want a SUV Camaro? I know I don't.
I'm not touching it.
It's not even a sport
I want.
It's not even a sports car.
I want a Toyota Series 70 or that $10,000 Toyota, the Hilux Champ.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want just a simple, more standard diesel with a stick shift and an auxiliary fuel tank in the back and flat. That's all I want. Nice, simple, honest truck with plenty of fuel range, and I can actually use it.
They would sell that over here, and I saw Scotty Kilmer talking about that little truck.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing would sell like hotcakes over here.
Well, from what I hear, they're supposed to be rolling back the regulations that ban them.
It's ridiculous when the average buyer that goes to work can't afford a pickup truck that's nearly $80,000 and $90,000 off the lot.
Right. When the average working man makes what, 50?
The average, right? The average working man's salary a year is like around 40 to 50 grand a year.
Right.
You cannot afford that.
And a simple basic pickup truck is a tool that we need to do our fucking jobs. And just as a man in general, we need a fucking truck so that we can haul what we need to haul, fix what we need to fix. You know?
That's why you're seeing all these older Ford Rangers, S10s, C10s, F100s. That's why you're seeing all these older trucks starting to get bought up and used, because people just cannot afford to buy the new stuff.
Well, a truck, the way they're produced today, it's not a truck anymore. It's just basically it's a luxury vehicle.
Well, you can't even haul a good load of lumber in these trucks anymore because the bed is made out of aluminum in a lot of them. A truck has got to have a steel bed and a steel frame up under it to be durable.
Well, that's why you get that That's why you get that Rhino liner to protect the lining of your truck.
Well, I don't know.
That's the last truck I had. It already had that Rhino lining sprayed on the bed. But yeah, that's an option that you can get from the dealership. But again, most people buy pickup trucks not for the utility, but just to have a truck. And
I don't know.
The way they're made now is they're like a luxury. It's like a Cadillac.
I don't know how good Rhino liner holds up on aluminum. I have seen them do Rhino line on these older trucks though, but I don't know how good they are with aluminum. All it is a spray. It's like a spray liner that you put in the bed. That's pretty rock solid.
Yeah.
People
hard as
spray
a
it up
rock.
on the chassis too. But once you do, it ain't coming back off. You'll wind up having to, scrap that whole bed and start over. But that's the one reason why I don't like the current F-150s, because they turned into aluminum crap boxes. Of course, I ain't liked F-150 since like '97.
Ford lost me in '96 as far as the trucks go.
Yeah, when they went to the round body with the 5.4 truck.
Yep.
Such a great
Because
little
the
truck.
older F-150s were actual trucks.
Yeah, they were actually steel trucks with frames up under them. These newer trucks, of course I ain't looked up under a newer one. I'd assume they're like, I don't know. I know they're not as strong as the older trucks were.
No.
The only thing going for modern...
95, 96 F-150 with that straight six in there and a 5-speed.
300.
Just
Yeah.
all day long.
My brother and that truck got passed around through 2 uncles and 1 brother. Had a 1980 Cherokee F-100 with a step side bed on it. Had that 300 in it and a manual in the floor. And that truck
Oh, God.
was bulletproof. You couldn't blow that truck up, dude. He tried to blow that thing up so bad, like trying to rev the crap out of it, clutch dump it, and all that. And it just wouldn't tear up. And that truck went through 2 uncles and 1 brother, and they could not blow that truck up, and it was still running when he got rid of it. A 4-speed inline 6. I'm just gonna pull a phone thing. A 4-speed inline 6 in that truck, man, and that body style, the bull nose. What they call a bull nose, and that truck was dark blue on the bottom, and the cab on top was like a lighter blue. It was a good looking truck too. Step side bed, wood floor and bed. Good old truck. But yeah, you're right. That 300 inline 6 is bulletproof.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had a 40 Econoline van with that motor in it. 96 Econoline van.
Okay, this guy's basically invincible. That's bullshit.
And that Ford van was that was one of the best vans we ever caused that little motor in. Now being in the van body, it was a lot slower because it was a lot heavier. You know, them if you know anything about those Econoline vans from the mid-90s, they're like big tugboats, they're pigs.
Yeah, they just go and go and go.
Say again?
They just go and go and go.
Oh yeah, that van would run for, oh my God.
You wouldn't be winning any races by any means, but
That van was running on burnt spark plugs. The engines were pretty good.
Said,
oh yeah.
I definitely, even in that F-100, you wouldn't win no races, but it's a reliable truck.
Stand on the defensive!
And I think all the
Rosetta does not
motors
tolerate
were, was it the
resistance.
302 minus 2 cylinders?
No, the 300 straight 6 was its own beast.
Was it what?
The 300 straight 6 was its own engine.
Yeah.
The engine you're thinking of is the 4.3 Vortec, which was a 350 Chevy missing 2 cylinders.
Yeah, one of Chevrolet's interesting Frankenstein motors.
Yep.
My brother swears up and down by the 4.3s. Oh, it's the best engine you ever put in a little Blazer.
Yeah. Yeah, an engine that drinks like a V8 but gives you the horsepower of a 4-cylinder. Yeah, good job, GM.
Yeah. Well, my
But if I'm
brother.
gonna be paying V8 fuel price, I want the V8 horsepower to go with the bad mileage.
Well, my brother is a big fan of those S10s and Blazers, the little bitty ones.
Yeah.
But he likes the early ones, the square body ones. He don't like the round body ones.
I don't mind the round body ones, but yeah, I would if I had the choice between a brand new square and a brand new round body, I'd probably go for the square.
The squares look better, in my opinion. But then again, it's all about taste and preference.
Oh yeah, I had a '96 Blazer, the 4.3 in it. So
Yeah.
I mean, the right bodies aren't bad, but if you have the choice between a classy square body S10, I'd go for the square body.
He's got a 2002 Ford Ranger right now, putting a transmission in it, trying to put it back together. And he's trying to lower it and everything else. I think he's having a midlife crisis. I think he's having a midlife crisis. He misses those old days of like they used to do in the 90s. He ain't but Ramadi's age. He ain't but 51.
I mean, you gotta think, when's the last time we actually saw a bunch of people modifying cars and hot rodding and racing and shit?
I don't see it as much as I used to.
Oh.
Start a source on me. That's what's
I tell you
weighing me
this.
down.
I tell you this. If I had the money, I'd be into it. But it's shit costs so much now.
Well, it's never been cheap. It's just you don't see the you know hot rodders, they'll find money for cars. They always.
Oh yeah. You do it in increments.
I like alcoholics with the drinking.
You always do it in increments. Right? If you're gonna buy something for the motor, you always buy one part at a time. Or he's going through 50 years old. I don't know. I guess people can have a crisis at 50 years old. I don't know.
It's like as a way for the feminists to shame men for actually starting to do shit they like or want.
Right. Yeah, because
about 50, most guys are just now starting to hit their strides financially.
Right.
And once they start to hit their strides financially, they want to have all the nice toys that they had when they were kids. Now that they got money, they're trying to acquire those toys again. And with your brother, that's just the mini trucks. You know, the Ranger and the S10s.
Riggs, he went through. Riggs, he went through Nissan hard bodies when he was younger. He went through Nissan 200 SXs. He had an RX-7 at one time, the hatchback Savannah body. He had one of those.
Yeah.
He had a Camaro from '92, the 25th anniversary car that dick of a wife of his took. He had what's called an S10 Extreme, which is basically the round body with a body kit on it.
Pretty much. They didn't do anything to the engines.
Yeah, that round body S10 was custom when he bought it. Yeah, he was a car guy growing up, man. Mustangs. He's more of a Ford guy, if anything. He likes his Mustangs. He likes them Ford small block V8s better than anything I ever seen.
Yeah, I had a soft spot for the town cars, the '80s town cars.
Those are some good cars. I like them big cars like that, man. Ramadi's like, what
kind of put me off of this? All the older cars like that, they have those little pinholes where the speakers go.
Yeah.
Well, that vinyl was such a dry crack and it would look like crap, right? I went to go look up new dash pad, you know, because that's what the vinyl on the dash is cracked.
Yeah.
And after spending the sun so long. And just to try and find replacement dash pads and door cars, whatever. There was no aftermarket support for the 80s town cars, or 80 town cars, Crown Vic, Panther chassis in general, to restore these cars and keep them nice.
The Panther platform fan base started coming around recently, in the last 5 to 10 years. Like a lot of most car clubs and stuff, all that appreciation for them cars started coming around recently. In the last 10 to 15 years, sadly. Because I know after the
I didn't know the town car, it would either have a 4-cylinder version of the 12,000 or the Mustang SVO engine popped up with a world-class P5s behind.
The old SVOs, yeah, the 4-cylinder turbo cars.
I don't have the things for these. Darn.
Old 4-cylinder turbo cars. Yeah, I never did care for those cars because they looked so goofy in the front end. And then the rear spoiler was.
You gotta remember the earlier SVOs, like the 84, 85 on in there, they were relegated legally to sealed beam headlights. That's why they look so funky. They couldn't run composite headlights yet. That was not legal yet.
Right.
That's why they look so weird. No, a lot of people retrofitted the SVOs with standard box body composites. Yeah, the original SVOs looked weird because it was legally required that they have that headlight system.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, it was still a Mustang, you know.
Yeah, I would basically take the SVO driveline and put it in the down car. That way I can be in Batman comfort and still have
Yeah, Ford was starting to experiment with turbo cars around that time, which most people forget that they actually started it with the Thunderbird. They had a turbo coupe in the Thunderbird, which was people's like, oh, them cars are shit. They were actually pretty quick.
Yeah, they had the turbo coupe, and then they had the was it a LSC or something like that, where it was a V8.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. That particular generation of Thunderbird had. Yeah, I think you're right. Of course, then you had the Fairmont, which was another good car that everybody overlooks.
Oh yeah, because it was the cheapest Panther chassis available ever.
Cars are still, well, probably not now, but I know years ago them cars were so cheap to find and build. People didn't want but like $500 for them because they were throwaway cars. But my God, them Fairmonts, I see people build them Fairmonts all the time at the racetrack, and I'm seeing wagons coming back. People love a good wagon. Malibu wagon, Fairmont wagon, Dodge's K-car wagon. Ramadi doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Ramadi, you still here? Ramadi, are you still here?
No, he's gone.
Oh, we wore him out. Damn it, Riggs. I knew we shouldn't have went hard in on the vehicle talk.
What? For Maddie right now?
He doesn't keep up with cars like we do.
No, he had a record. So he don't even drive. So.
Found me a little cool chikorita in the Ross. Trying to waste some time until Pops comes out of the eye doctor. Chaos even still here?
I'm here physically. Not so much mentally. I checked out a long time ago.
Blame me. Let's see where another Ross is on the good.
Oh, excuse me.
Chaos.
What's up?
I just cleaned a capybara.
Uh-huh.
It poops out candy and it gives you health if you eat it. You eat the capybara's poop and it gives you health.
Eat the capybara's poop.
Yes.
A new type of Doritos is coming in 2026.
What kind is that, Moist Law?
Hold on, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, never mind. Doritos protein. Yeah, because we're eating potato chips to get healthy. Okay. Sure.
We want that snack.
Ross.
And why not?
Is there another one around this joint?
Nothing in there.
There's one at who, bud?
Froggo getting freaky.
Dicroiden said,
Dicroiden.
okay, who farted?
That was me that farted earlier.
Oh, so we have you to blame.
I'm the one that farted earlier, yes, I will not deny it. I passed gas. What?
Taco Club?
Sure.
Oh, I thought this was the one.
Oops, there's nothing to loot that. Get your ass back in here.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas.
You know,
I just
all
cannot get in the holiday spirit
KG
this
wants
year.
for Christmas is you, Outlaw.
I just cannot get in the holiday festive spirit this year, man. I just can't do it.
My birthday's next week.
God help us all.
What is that? I need to check that out.
Ooh.
Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas.
Oh shit. Why the fuck do I have cactus on me? I don't want cactus. Get the fuck off me. Salt and some more butter.
Butter.
Yep, some more butter. And some more masala. Who?
Speaking of, where's he at? Batty Commander.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. No idea. Baby, you want some baby?
Said, turning 25 again for the 10th time.
Turning 25 again for the 10th time.
It's some booty. Some booty.
Alright, nothing there for now. Let's see here.
So you're telling me they wanted $5 grand? Oh, so you're telling me, Riggs, they wanted $5 grand for that IROC Z?
Yeah, they do.
Do what?
God damn it.
Riggs, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're telling me they wanted $5 grand for that IROC Z?
Yeah.
Was it a numbers matching IROC Z like a real one?
It looked to be all original car, yeah.
Because typically them IROC Zs sell for about 8 to 10 grand easy. You can at least get about, if it's a real numbers matching, especially the later ones with the big block 350 in them, you typically can get away with about 10 to 12,000.
Yeah, it looks to be a real.
Which, I mean, it's still high for a third gen car, because, but yeah, numbers matching IROC, them cars they go up.
Dicroydon.
I think the early IROC Zs had the 305. I think some of them came with the 350 throttle body or tune port injection. And the ones around the early,
these were Steel 5s. And then the tune port ones, the Z28, I believe, were tune port 350.
that's the ones I'm thinking of then. The later ones, I think, had...
21 is the tune port anyway.
The later ones had, if I'm not mistaken, the later ones had the early 1LE engines. The ones that the police cars used.
Oh god.
If you want to get economy, they had what was called an Iron Duke 4-cylinder, which all the early third gens Firebirds and Camaros had a Iron Duke 4-cylinder. Big fucking turd of a car. I think the Iron Duke was in the Cavaliers too, weren't they? In the Celebrities?
Yeah, they were in the Celebrities. Pretty much all the smaller GM stuff around that time.
Hell, I like them early Celebrities. Them cars actually look pretty good.
Yeah,
you gotta
draw in grade school art class, boxy.
I mean, you gotta have a taste for the box cars, but
yeah, I don't mind them.
Let's see. Chevrolet had the Cavalier, Pontiac did the Sunfire and Sunbird, and I believe Cadillac had the Cimarron. I can't remember. I think Oldsmobile. I can't remember what the Oldsmobile. I think they had one.
Tornado.
I know Oldsmobile had a version of the Blazer. Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was called the Bravada.
The Bravada, yeah.
That's what it was called, yeah.
Cimarron. Oh, there was an old G body van back there. Old G Shorty. Old baby blue G20 with some Kragers on it. Dude, that was actually a pretty good looking van. Old boogie van for those of you who are older. Got the shag carpet in it, got the teardrop side rear window for you and your lady folk. You want to get funky with your lady in the back with some shag carpeting. I'll take a boogie van. Especially an old Dodge Tradesman boogie van with some Kragers and some side pipes on it.
What's that? Astro.
Astro van, yeah.
Oh. Take a cargo, put the little porthole window on the back or on the side.
You know, some of those Astro vans are actually pretty nice with the step ladders and stuff.
Yeah. There's two Astros on the property. One of them is a base model 2005, the last year they made them. But there's no keys, title, and my friend's dad has a 04 Astra with the rear AC.
Oh, fancy.
But that's got the French doors on the back where you got the hatch that opens and you got the two mini doors.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if I can get my hands on the Astro with the title, I'm putting the barn doors on it.
I'm trying to remember what that was that my mom had after the tornado. I think she had a Astro van with the barn doors. The one we had was a 98 model, and it was solid blue, metallic blue, had the Chevy hubcaps on it. The interior was that blue color, and I'm trying to remember if the back doors were barn doors or if it was just one big trunk. I think it was one big trunk.
I don't like the trunk ones. I like the barn door.
Or didn't those have the option to where the door on the bottom swing open one piece and then the hatch open by itself?
Yeah, that's the door style that this other has. It has the hatch that opens up and then the bottom has like little half doors basically.
That's
Wow.
yeah, okay.
Jackal Hunter 81 entered the chat. Welcome to
But
the stream.
it was already
Jackal Hunter 81
yeah, it was already getting
said,
old up and
What
mild.
was
I
up,
don't know
Jackal?
why people signed up allegedly to
the
run a
hood
train
had,
on that. She
paint
looks like a
crackles
man
all
with
in
that
it,
strong jawline.
The side was scratched up. The front rear bumper was body match color though. Pretty cool.
So it wasn't exactly a base model. The base model that we got set on the property is such a base model that doesn't even have body color bumpers.
That's still chrome bumpers.
Yep.
That car, I remember when my mom had it, was such a turd to drive. It was so slow. It just, oh God, that thing was just so slow, so sluggish. And now it was reliable, because it ran, it was reliable, you know.
That's a 4.3 for you.
Yeah, it was a good van as far as going to get groceries, just cruising. But going fast in it, that wasn't happening.
No.
Same with that 40 Econoline. You're going to cruise in it, that's
Jackal
about
Hunter
it. You're not going fast in it.
Said,
The best that van could do was about
sounds like they
75
will
to
need a
80 miles an hour.
or
And then it
sell
started,
just for her.
popping out. That Astro van, probably about 70.
Yeah. They got to. If you really mash it, you kind of find a hill. You can do 95. But yeah,
You were getting beside yourself if you were going down the hill.
yeah.
I mean, other than that, though, looking back on it, I mean, at least we had a vehicle. I didn't like it at the time, but,
Bot Rex said,
I wouldn't mind having one of those Astro vans that got the
HTTPS Discord
luggage roof, like stylized roof on it, that looks like one of the camper vans, and then have like the running boards and then the ladder on the back and all that. I wouldn't mind having one of those. That'd be pretty
Bernard's
cool.
probably going to get second-hand STDs from the air.
I would much rather try to have a GMC Bandura like that. I'd take an Astro van with the camper special body kit on it.
Extended cab F250 with a diesel. Now this is the pre-96 model.
Oh, the IDI 73.
Nope.
What was it? gas truck.
Oh, diesel.
So either a 7.3 or a... Oh,
Probably a 7.3.
they had the old 7.3s were IDI. And then
Yeah.
they had the, trying to think, that was the, international 7.3 that come out of the harbor. Which, there you go, another thing Ford calls to an international. I gotta give it to them, though. They stayed afloat. Didn't much care for them, but they stayed afloat.
Some guys like, hey Mike, he's talking to the landlord. Hey Mike, we got a problem. The front door hinges. They're like, oh my god, what happened? He's like, it was an emergency, but only 40% my tank was like 3%. He's like, yeah, I lost myself when I really had used the bathroom once to take it down. They're like, are you serious? You understand, but you're going to have to pay them to get that fixed. He's like, I got it. He's like, can you at least make it to the meantime? And he's like, maybe crap my pants when I pick it up.
Dude. I've never had to kick the door down having to shit, but I damn near come close before.
I went to a smoothie on the movie Friday before I kicked my door down.
Number one, number two. Number two.
No. Bushes.
Yeah. Ah! Come out here, like you didn't call now. Monkey, you take that shit. He said, get the hell on out of here. Oh, from back here, look like you taking a shit.
Yeah.
Give me $2 and I'll clean all that shit up for you. He's like, don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna get back in shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. He's like, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
I want one of these trailers we got out here for sale.
DJ Pooh. Ice Cube and DJ Pooh.
DJ Pooh.
That's who, with Ice Cube, that's who wrote that movie, Friday. That's the guy that's in that movie called Red. The one that was a UPS driver that got beat up by Debo. That's my grandmama chain.
My chain now.
Yeah, he's like, he gonna cry in the car. You want some of this too, old man? No. Boy, get your ass in the car. I don't know why you messing with it over here. He gets in that Ford tempo and
Yeah. Fuck,
he said he did.
Alarm on the Escort.
What Ford? Was that an Escort or a Tempo?
Escort, I believe. It was a hatchback, so it would have been an Escort.
Yeah, he said, oh, he gonna cry in the car.
Hey, the Tempo wasn't much.
The Tempo was a four-door car, I think, and then the Escort, yeah, you're right, it wasn't. The Escort hatch.
It's called the Mercury Opad.
Oh man, that was another one of those cars of forgotten history.
My buddy bought one, and he had 85,000 miles on it. He drove it for like a week, and then the trailing got rusted away from the body.
Oh god. Ford's attempt at a Japanese competitor, I believe. I think all those small cars Ford made was like a Japanese competitor.
Yeah, they're trying to.
They're trying to
know
get
the
their car over there in in Japan. That's why.
I know the Maverick was the original Japanese fighter. The Mercury
Yeah.
Comet.
Yeah, it was. I think they were aiming at what, the 280Z or 260Z?
Yeah, they were trying to cash in on all that Japanese embargo oil prices market. All the four-cylinder cars that was coming over here and beating the shit out of Chevy and Ford and Dodge. And then Dodge tried to get in on the game with what was it? What was that car? No, they tried to get in on it in the 80s with the K car.
Someone made their house look like a boat.
The Chevrolet, the one Chevrolet made to combat it was the Monza and the Laguna SS, I believe. I know the Monza was their answer to the Japanese cars, and then the 80s is when the Chevrolet Celebrity and the Cavalier and the Cimarron and all them started coming around.
Check your Facebook. I sent you a picture of the one I saw in Omaha area.
Ooh, good little four-door goodness. Good little compact car. You know, those cars right there look so similar to the Dodge Dynasty, I can't tell them apart sometimes.
There ain't no getting into that one.
My grandmother had a Dodge Dynasty. Same color as that car. That dull gold metallic. She fucking loved that car, man. Drove it everywhere after Granddad died.
Here, I got something that'll put you in the Christmas spirit. Check your Facebook.
Alright, hold on. See what we got.
Did you hear about what I'm doing for Callie Ford for Christmas? She said she didn't know, she didn't want no strap-on bird for Christmas, and I know women speak in opposites, you know, no means yes and yes means no kind of stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Pidgey in a Santa hat, and I'm gonna put a Christmas box present where his pecker is. And I'm gonna have Dick in a Box
yes,
playing behind and through it, and that's gonna be my Christmas gift to Kelly Ford.
Oh shit. Here you go, Riggs.
Check the chat for this. Check the chat for this VC. I put the picture. I just sent Outlaw.
Here you go, Riggs. Here you go, Riggs. A 90s OBS Chevrolet with a step side. Z71. That's a good sounding truck.
Don't mind me. Campsite or flatbed?
I fucking love a step side. My nephews tried to tell me one time they hated the step sides. I'm like, y'all are out of your fucking mind.
Yep.
Them step sides are way better looking than style side beds. And they're a lot wider too. These kids today ain't got no taste in vehicles.
What the heck? Oh. I thought this dude had a gas leak.
They don't, man. These kids, they ain't got no taste in automobiles, man.
Squid thing do anyways?
Do what?
That squid thing that you saw. What does it do?
I think it does AoE frost damage.
Oh, okay.
I cannot fully remember.
Oh, second Charles, why do you do this to me so?
Trying to
Why must you have anime
I
figurines when I
feel
don't have
like
money?
come across something somewhere. It was an oil type deviant, but
It's okay, I don't recognize these animes.
I haven't
Ah,
been
but they
able
got Gotenks.
to see one since.
They got Gotenks, that's about the only
Nobody
one.
cares about Gotenks.
Wow. Oh no, they do have something. Oh, okay, they got Uraraka. They got her as a little chibi.
I mean, maybe if he had some more airtime, but I think
They got
Yeah,
Uraraka.
Gotenks is just comic
There's a
relief.
deer walking on my camp. Don't kill it.
Kill that deer.
I was
I'll just
going to, as soon as she said there's a
Uh,
deer there.
Do you guys ever listen to the Dale Jr. podcast?
Who?
Dale Jr.
I've been
Dale
watching.
Earnhardt.
No.
He had Stone Cold Steve Austin on there the other night. And they were
Cool.
talking about how Stone Cold, after he retired, started hunting.
Uh-huh.
There's a deer in Ohio that he was talking about that somebody shot a, I don't know what he said, a shotgun shell through and busted a hole through one of his antlers.
Uh-huh.
He's like a local legend in the Ohio woods. When you see him, you know that somebody's already tried to take him out, but he's still alive. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, have you ever looked up Broken Skull Ranch?
Yeah?
I have. My mom watched it.
There he is.
Yeah, Stone Cold had the Broken Skull Ranch.
Yeah.
He's got his own beer now. It's called Broken Skull something. He's making beer now. Second and Charles. Second and Charles. Rewards. There you go,
Come on.
94.
Be the third.
Lexus LS
Get this over with, you dicks. Come on.
A
Be that
94
third
Lexus
wave.
LS400 rigs.
What now?
I said a Matchbox 94 LS400 Lexus.
Oh yeah.
I believe they've got the one Jay-Z in them, don't they?
No. They got something even more glorious. One UZ.
Oh.
You know the one UZ.
Oh, I do, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
believe
The
that's
one Uzi to catch them all.
they introduced that engine on was the LS400.
It's a good looking car. I don't see them out anymore.
No. Most people have, moved on to other things. But most of the people that bought those things new were
Lexus has always had good cars, especially those late 90s ones. If I could get me a hold of an IS300 and swap a 2J in there, or I can't remember if they came with 2J, I don't remember. I'd be in some high cotton. Oh, My Hero Academia. Season 3. Oh, they got Dragon Ball Z too. Oh, we got Season 4. How much is it? That's on Blu-ray. I ain't got a Blu-ray player.
I did not see this stuff when I ran by.
Dragon Ball Evolution. Ugh. Blech. 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 Blech.
You want to torture people,
What's wrong with Dragon Ball
break that
Evolution?
shit out. That's the worst thing to happen to Dragon Ball.
That is like the absolute worst movie. But you know what?
They live
In some of the
action it
recent
in the worst ways.
Some of the recent movies are actually
I've seen the fan-made ones. The fan-made ones aren't half bad.
That's why I kind of like Dragon Ball AF. I like the fan-made stuff. I like to see where they go with it.
Too many Super Saiyan 4s. Everybody's a Super Saiyan fucking 4 in that one.
Yeah, that's the only problem I have with it too.
Even
Actually,
Gohan. It's like, really?
Gohan.
Goten. Trunks, both fucking Super Saiyan 4. Broly, Super Saiyan 4.
Broly don't need Super Saiyan 4.
No! But Broly's Super Saiyan 4 because, yeah, someone in there.
So basically, it was more fan service than
Oh
anything.
God, that's why there's so many Super Saiyan 4s.
The original 1960s Wonder Woman. Huh.
With fuck, I
was-
forgot her name.
No, that ain't Linda Carter. This is straight out of the comic books.
Oh, comic books. I don't know
Yeah,
nothing
the,
about the
the
comics.
actual Wonder Woman comic books.
Okay.
Charlotte. Oh, Chitara.
Would you let Charlotte Flair figure 4 leg lock you, outlaw? She is a tall drink of water after all.
I ain't gonna lie to you, she is pretty good looking.
You notice how Becky Lynch doesn't... She look more like a man
Holy
as she does a
crap.
woman now?
Riggs.
Bot Riggs.
Riggs, they've
Said.
got a
Crystal Kitten dice roll
1999
result 4,
Tony
you got
Stewart
half of the
rookie
bet back.
car here in the Second and Charles on the shelf. Looks like it's been here since the store opened. When he drove for the Home Depot,
Yeah.
oh, they got Flash Gordon. I mean, Charlotte Flair, yeah, she looked pretty good. I like Becky Lynch better though.
And she looks more like a man than she does a woman.
Well, she's redheaded.
She look more like a man now. She
Yeah,
lost her
I-
feminine features and she's become...
I haven't seen her in
But
forever.
she used to give me a chub, and now when I look at her, my chub recedes to an innie.
Where the fuck did all these action figures go? Dude, they used to have so many action figures in here.
Oh, they got
Hey, how you
two
doing?
mushrooms. Let's go check out
Matter
their
of fact,
base.
where did all the action figures go? I ain't seen them. Like all the anime and stuff too. I know last time I come in here, y'all had the whole wall right here with anime.
How long ago was that? I didn't.
That's probably.
Bugs and stuff. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about our big figures.
Yeah.
In the boxes. Those have moved. The big figures have moved to like the middle of the store.
Okay, got you. Got you.
Our regular action figures.
Okay.
Yeah, we made that shirt in a bag wall.
Yeah.
Like the figures.
Yeah, it's probably been like maybe 4 or 6 months ago, something like that.
Yeah, no, we changed the lines.
Gotcha.
Well, apparently there's a balloon type deviant.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I have one.
Dude, they've got another Mount Lady here,
This
but
guy's
she's
got
in
an
another
atomic snail,
outfit.
too.
Why? Why?
Yes, they know you're coming in there.
Fire titty
Mount
lady.
Mount Lady's in a orange jumpsuit. Why? Why?
Who?
Mount Lady.
Oh.
She's in an orange suit.
Because why not?
Oh. Ooh. They've got the Dragon Lady here too. Cool. This place is gonna bankrupt me, man. I don't have the money to be buying stuff either. You must be strong, Mr. Out.
Alright, heading back to base. Getting hungry gonna wrap things up.
Well, we all know you're about as you're as weak in that store as Spawners is around the hog.
Damn. Someone couldn't handle that. You hurt their feelings.
That sure tends to hurt the feelings.
Who left though? Not gonna. Who left? Oh, Moist Law
Sorry.
did.
Sorry, had to take a call and I couldn't hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had Mount Lady and they had Uraraka in there, but that was like a chibi version of Uraraka, and I want the actual full version of her. Amen. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Yeah, when I came out here to the parking lot, Riggs, a black dude had a OBS Chevy Stepside with a lift kit on it in red, Z71. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why black dudes are suddenly wanting to get into the lifted trucks and stuff.
Keep the fat girls out.
They must like the culture. White culture. Because I know damn well that black people aren't going to argue with a white guy and say that that's black culture.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, how could they? Lifted trucks is white culture.
I mean, they're trying to say the Vikings were originally black.
Oh yeah. The people who are trying to revise history, revisionists. Yeah, I've seen them. The Egyptians were all black and we was kings and shit.
Yep. Everything come out of Africa. Everything come out of Africa.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Come on, you motherfuckers.
What the fuck? Sounded like Jackal and shit with that.
I'd have to be more high-pitched hitting puberty to sound like Jackal. God damn all this traffic today, boyos.
It's very much over 9,000, his level of...
Sound like Big Tail Cowboy. Boyos.
Finally got an all-purpose hand, so I don't have to worry about repair kit. Repairing my shit at a workbench anymore.
Oh look, a Dodge Charger. A car that the bank owns.
Wrap my shit up. We're back tonight with some more. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Discord. We got Outlaw Riggs Kitten in here. Make sure to check out Outlaw and Kitten here on the YouTube. They put out some great stuff. Yackle Hunters, good seeing you. Life Wisdom. Juiced Up for Real. Red Hulk is good seeing you again. Die Crazen, aka JR. Glad to see you back, sir. John Catacan is good seeing you as well. Make sure to also check out Singletown Bachelor here on the YouTube, as well as my good buddy RC Beagle. They put out some great stuff here on the YouTube as well. I'm back tonight with some more of this. Hope to see you there. Thank you again to everybody that's still subscribed and continued support. It's been greatly appreciated. Thank you to those just recently subscribed. I hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out of this biatch. Peace.
Don't touch me there. My no square. Don't touch me there. My no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, no, my no-no square. No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. No, no, don't touch me there. My no-no square. Square, 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 square. Don't touch me there. My no-no square. Square, 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 square. Don't touch me there. My no-no square. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. My no-no square. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there.